G'day guys, welcome back to Pete's Investing. It's the 1st of February 2024. This is the natural gas price update as well as some ETFs and shares including BOIL, UNG and KOLD. So overall we've got a bearish outlook, although there is a bullish divergence on the hourly chart, and we'll cover that as well. First off, we'll cover the natural gas commodity price. So you've got the weekly, daily and hourly for those new to the channel. Just a quick review. On the weekly, we're in a bearish outlook, obviously. The price has been fluctuating in this range for some time. On the ADX 25, it's still bearish. The CCI 400 is also below its moving average. And the CCI 150, which is our divergence indicator, is showing no sign of divergence, and it's moving in line with the price. On the daily, that's also bearish on both the ADX and the CCI 400. And likewise, the CCI 150 is showing no divergence yet, although there was one back here and the price fell off in accordance with that divergence. So we always track these divergences for any pullback or retrace. On the hourly chart, since our last video, we did have this bullish divergence playing out, and you can see there on the price, let me just blow that up, on the price it actually has bounced off. We had a previous support there at 21.12, and that's now moved, the major support has moved down to 20.42, so we've actually broken through that previous support level. And this is now our major support at 20.42. Now we've got this bullish divergence and it's bouncing off that support. You can see there it's a double bottom and it's made a little bounce. Now we had a couple of divergences back here, a few of them. This one failed to be hit, this one worked. So 90% of the time these divergence retraces do work according to the Fibonacci retraces we put in. And for this one, for example, if we placed a Fibonacci retrace between that low there and that high, you can see there it's already broken through the 23 to the 38% level. Now if you want to take it further, we can actually, let's just put that there. If you want to take it further, we can actually bring this up to, let me just, to that previous high there. And you can see there, that's the secondary level of Fibonacci retrace we can expect between that 23 and 38% level. So I'll keep that in there for that wider Fibonacci range. So again, Fibonacci's are a bit subjective, but that's how you draw them. And this one I drew because it went just behind that, where that divergence started. So that's where we are with that on the commodity price. Now on the, let me just go back to the natural gas ETF, BOIL. You can see here this is also on the weekly. We've got a bearish outlook on the ADX. It's actually broken above the moving average on the 400. So it's giving us a bit of a mixed signal on this one, and likewise the CCI 150 is showing us a bullish divergence possibly versus a very flat price. But I wouldn't pay too much attention to that yet until we see a lot more break above these resistance lines on the daily. And on the daily we do have a small bullish divergence. You can see there the ADX is bearish and the CCI 400 is also still bullish. So we need to see it bounce off that support at 21.55, and that's our resistance at 40.70 there. And that's, I've already drawn a target area for that retrace, and which coincides with that resistance. So now
market executed.
On the hourly, we do have a bearish outlook. Again, we've got a bullish divergence on the CCI 150, and it's starting to bounce from there. So again, just keep an eye on that divergence on BOIL. On the United States Natural Gas Fund, UNG, let's go back to the weekly. You can see there on the weekly, it's actually bearish, both the CCI 400 and the ADX. The 150 is trending in line with the price. On the daily, it's still bearish, although the CCI 400 is trending flat pretty much. CCI 150 is again trending in line with the price. And on the hourly, it's still bearish at the moment, even though you can see there it's probably a fresh bearish breakout on the ADX, and the CCI 400 is still trending down. It's also bouncing off that support at 18.96. Lastly, ProShares Ultra Short Bloomberg Natural Gas Fund. On the weekly, pretty much flat on both the CCI 400 and the ADX. You can see there the price has been very flat for the last few months, or for a couple of years actually. And on the daily chart, it's bullish on both the CCI 400 and the daily, but again that's just hit this resistance up there at 114.50, and it's starting to bounce down from there as we speak. On the hourly chart, again, very mixed signals. It's giving us a bearish outlook on both the CCI 400 and the ADX, although both pretty much flat. And the 150, the CCI 150 is pretty much trending in line with the price at the moment. So overall, it's overall bearish on all these charts. So just be careful about taking any long trades, and I'll probably avoid going short until we see a break much lower than these current supports at the moment. It could bounce from there, but we want to see it break a lot lower than that. Just some key developments and trends to be aware of in terms of price movement. Upward pressure, we're looking at LNG exports, increasing demand for US LNG in Europe and Asia. Storage levels, lower than average for this time of year, raising concerns about winter supply adequacy. Geopolitical tensions with the wars happening in Ukraine and currently the Middle East. Downward pressure, economic slowdowns, potential for weakened global economic growth, and lower energy demand impacting prices, and warm winter weather. Other areas to look out for is supply and demand. In terms of production, expected to remain steady in the near term. Demand, increased domestic consumption for industrial and residential sectors. And technological advancements such as the carbon capture storage scheme, which is a growing focus in these technologies to reduce environmental impact. And LNG infrastructure, expansion of LNG export terminals and pipelines supporting the capacity. Also some other resources for your information should you wish to dig deeper. So again, just overall bearish trend for natural gas and its other shares and ETFs. Watch out for that bullish divergence. Thanks for watching. Hope you liked the video. Hit that like and subscribe button, and we'll see you in a future video.